Dan, how do you talk about your experience in Maliwada? What was the significance of that journey for you?
Well, I really enjoyed it. I loved being in that village. I remember that the women were so welcoming. You just had to walk down the street and they would stop you and invite you in to sit down, and it'd just be a simple mat, a durry on the ground on a, the typical cow dung mud floor. And if you just indicated that you had even 5 minutes of time, they would send their 5-year-old off to the only little store across on the main road there with with 10 cents, 10 paisa, and they'd come back with a little packet of sugar and a little packet of tea, and they'd be up there making you a cup of tea just for you, and it would be just one cup because that was all that they could manage, for that. But it was just amazing to have that kind of hospitality, and it made you feel so unbelievably welcome. That namaste, it was like that constantly. But the actual work was also pretty exciting. We started a preschool, and a number of us had our own little ones living in the village, including Miriam, who was a 2-year-old in the village, and Vinod and Kamla had their little Asha, who was the same age. And so starting this preschool, it was Frank Robinson who was helping with that, and Laura Spencer helped a bit with that, getting that.
Keith Robinson, I think.
Keith Robinson. And just getting that first preschool started, and taking that curriculum from Fifth City, that preschool curriculum from Fifth City, and trying to adapt it. So we'd have these long sessions where we were looking at this curriculum and trying to figure out how you would do that, how you would sing the 4x4 song. So we did this ek do teen char, char by char, char by char, and then we ran out of Hindi. We can order chaos, char by char. So there was all kinds of trying to adapt something, and then we recruited Doni Ram and Shankar and a young lady. I can't remember her name at the moment, and we got them inside the curriculum and went over what a 4 hours would look like, or 3 hours would look like, and using the preschool curriculum from Fifth City. It was just quite amazing, and it was exciting because then as soon as we got a room and got the kids in there and started doing this with them, teaching colors and numbers and shapes, then we realized that they needed a food program and a health program. It just spun out from that. And so my experience in Maliwada was just, this is really worth doing, and it's why we're here, and it's great.